Recuerda suscribirte al canal, darle clic a la campanita para que YouTube te avise cuando subamos un video nuevo y formes parte de nuestro club de seguidores. ¡Síguenos! La verdad que lo que va del año para mí ha sido muy frustrante. He tenido muchos corajes, la mera verdad. ¿Con quién? Con Rigoberto, mi musa de inspiración. Rigoberto, mi esposo. Ay, no, es que de veras, oye, a veces digo yo, haría bien yo en casarme. A lo mejor me hubiera quedado sola. O sea, que sea sola no significa que sin actividad, ¿verdad? O sea, sola pero huileando a gusto, libremente, sin dejarle pues ahí entendidos a nadie, porque es una chulada. La verdad es que ya casi no se están ocupando los vatos, o sea, de veras, señores, o sea, uno de mujer, si está con ustedes, es meramente pues, por buena gente que somos. Porque ya para muy pocas cosas los estamos ocupando, ¿a poco no, señoritas? Antes los ocupábamos ¿para qué? ¿Que para que te embarazara? No, ahorita ya no, o sea, ahorita juntas dinero, que eres un bebé, vas a la clínica de la fertilidad, buenas, me quiero embarazar. Claro que sí, trae dinero, aquí está el fajo, ¿qué más quiere? Pásele para acá, mire, le vamos a enseñar el catálogo. Usted hace su criatura a su gusto. Ya te lo fabrican. ¿Cómo lo quiere? ¿Quiere chino o lo quiere lacio el cabello? Ay, no sé, es que me encanta así todo chino, pero para desembarañar, pero lacio tampoco, así todo baba, no. ¿No me pueden combinar? ¿Quebrado? Claro que sí, fíjate, te lo arman quebrado. Color de ojos. Ay, verdes, me encantan los verdes, pero ve los azules. ¡Ay, qué horror! Ni pedo, como Husky, uno y uno, así, o sea, tú fabricas a tu criatura, ya nada más lo eliges, lo seleccionas, ellos van y lo buscan a tu modo y te dicen, pásale para acá, acá está la sala de embaración, ¿verdad? Entonces, ya te pasan a la sala de embaración, ¿verdad? Que es donde te embarazan, pues te ponen en una posición no muy cómoda para uno, pero pues cómoda para los que te van a inseminar, ¿verdad? Con las patas para arriba y te dicen, ok, está ahorita haciéndose la preñación, ¿verdad? Y tú no tienes que hacerle, oh my God, oh yeah, nada, o sea, hasta te dan una revista para que tú veas otra cosa, no sé, o sea, te entretienen, nada más te dicen, aguántese media hora para que pesque bien y ya se puede ir a su casa. Y en 9 meses le esperamos para que venga a parir. Se acabó. No tienes que fingir orgasmos que no sientes. Ni tienes que echar mentiras cuando te preguntan, ¿te gustó? O sea, sí, porque los vatos siempre preguntan, ¿te gustó? O si no, ellos solos ya aseguran, estuvo bien, ¿verdad? O sea, nosotras por buena gente, o sea, ¿qué nos cuesta contestar con la verdad? Decir, no me gustó. A mí me faltó todavía como 3 horas, cabrón, ¿verdad? Pero no, para que no se sienta mal el vato, ¿verdad? Porque entendemos que a lo mejor lo podemos herir, le tenemos que decir, hasta pedimos perdón a Dios por las mentiras que vamos a decir. Ahí estamos, Diosito, perdóname. Sí, no, hombre, qué bárbaro. O sea, siempre está bien, pero hoy, cállate. Te luciste. No, yo con esto tengo para el año, cabrón. O sea, fíjate, o sea... Y no es porque ande una extasiada, sino pues mejor tárdate un año, cabrón, para volver a mentir. Ni tampoco tenemos que, después de la inseminación artificial, no tenemos que levantarnos a darles de comer, porque la mayoría de los vatos terminan el acto sexual y fíjate, en vez de que te diga una palabra amorosa, te amo, te quiero, eres la única para mí, ¿no? Ay, güey. Ay, güey. Prepárame algo, ¿no? Una quesadilla o algo, o sea, fíjate, trae hambre el cabrón. ¿Cómo puede ser posible? Como si gastara tanta caloría. O sea, ¿por qué son así los vatos? Y ahí anda uno haciéndoles todo lo que nos piden. Yo como conferencista tengo que ayudarte a aceptar, ¿verdad? A que te salgas de tu zona de confort. Que no te deprimas, que no te produzca ansiedad, pero que pues ya, o sea, aceptes las cosas, puedas cambiar las que necesitas cambiar, pero si no, tampoco seas ajerrado, ¿verdad? Porque está cabrón, te vas a enfermar. Las enfermedades son por eso, porque se aferra uno y ¿por qué chingados no puedo? Y lo tengo que hacer, cálmate, tranquilízate. Ahí anda uno de huila buscando al mejor cabrón. O sea, mira, te puedes aventar todo Guadalajara si quieres, con todas las ciudades circunvecinas, y o sea, va a terminar con herpes, otra cosa, y no vas a conseguir al mejor cabrón. Todos son iguales, el que agarre estás bien, o sea, guapos o feos batalla uno por igual. Nada más que los feos, ¿verdad? Mientras tú no les des vuelo a ellos solos, ¿verdad? Diciéndoles te quiero, te amo, nadie como tú. Yo no sabría qué hacer, mi vida sería vacía si no estuvieras tú. O sea, nunca le digas eso a un vato feo, porque se la cree, o sea. Y es donde cambia el cabrón. Entonces, feo y de feos modos, cállate, te arruina la vida. Y si a un feo no se le dice a un guapo, peor 1000 veces, porque el vato sabe lo que trae, entonces te va a querer mangonear y mover a su antojo. Y aclaremos, está la ansiedad, la enfermedad emocional de la ansiedad. A lo mejor usted es ansiosa y ni cuenta se ha dado, ¿verdad? Si siente palpitaciones a lo güey, de repente está viendo la novela y se hizo así, mira, su corazón, y empiezas, ay, no sabe qué traigo yo. Me siento como sofocada, no sé. Ay, Dios mío, no sé qué será esto. ¿Será normal? Pues yo creo que sí, fíjate. O sea, tú sola estás hablando contigo misma, tú sola te preguntas y sola te... Eso es ansiedad, no es locura, es ansiedad. Cuando estás sola guisando y empiezas, ay, ya le eché sal. Ay, no me acuerdo. Pues le voy a echar poquita, fíjate, tú eres te imaginas a otra gente allí. No es esquizofrenia, es ansiedad de sentirte comprendida por otra persona. ¿Y qué mejor persona que tú para entenderte lo que estás pasando? Yo superé la ansiedad platicando conmigo misma en el espejo. Ahí estaba yo, no, hombre, ¿sabe qué me da? O sea, me da coraje ver que Rigoberto, cabrón, o sea, ¿por qué chingados no voltea los calcetines para cuando los echa al cesto de la ropa sucia? O sea, ¿por qué? Oye, me da ansiedad eso. Y yo sola me contestaba, ya lo conoces. ¿Para qué haces corajes? Y yo sola, pues sí, ¿verdad? Bueno, pues ya ni pedo. Y me tranquilicé yo sola, imagínate nomás. Claro que Rigoberto, cuando me vio haciendo ese ejercicio psicológico, claro que se burló de mí. ¿Qué pedo contigo?
Atención, Dallas, Texas. Llega desde México la conferencista humorística número 1.
Soy yo, Rigoberto. No le metes un chingazo en la panza al vato.
Con su nueva gira internacional.
Porque no lo hace.
La India Yuridia en el Texas See You Trust. 16 de diciembre. Boletos en Star Show, taquillas del teatro y axs.com.
Por eso, Rigoberto, ¿pero dónde las traes? Necesito que te bajes, bájate. Este pedo tiene que ser sordeado, sordo de a madre. Bájate, adelántate, que no nos conecten sentimentalmente ni nada. Esto es de cosa delicada. Pues me bajé y voy por el estacionamiento del cine yo sola y de repente a lo lejos escucho... Volteo, ya venía Rigoberto caminando. No se echó las bolsas de chicharrones de puerco en esto de aquí. Y venía caminando y... Hasta le dije, no hombre, Rigoberto, desde a kilómetros te oigo, que andas tronando. Shh, tú tranquila, pasa nada. Hace muchos años, no me acuerdo bien si 8 o 10, vino aquí al país un italiano llamado Tiziano Ferro, si te acuerdas, que vino y dijo el cabrón que las mexicanas estamos bigotonas. Yo ni cuenta me había dado que tenía bigotes hasta que Tiziano Ferro dijo, agarré el espejo y a la madre, sí es cierto, sí tengo. Hasta tenía uno hecho churro aquí, fíjate, y nunca me lo había notado. Fue conmoción nacional. Todas andábamos, ¿qué hacemos? Estamos bigotonas, ¿qué se va a hacer? Empezaron las recetas. Una vecina me dijo, rasúrate, Yuridia, todos los días rasúrate para que no te salgan. Otra me dijo, ni se te vaya a ocurrir rasurarte, porque te sale de vato el mostachón bien grueso. Entonces, ¿qué hago? Una amiga me dijo, decolóratelo, güey, no te lo quites, decolóratelo con peróxido. Así le hago yo. Le digo, pues sí, tú estás güera, yo prieta y el hocico rubio, ¿quién me la va a creer? Una prima me dijo que los bigotes se quitaban con cera caliente, pero no me dijo que era una cera especial. Yo agarré la veladora de San Juditas, mira, hasta prendida me la vacié toda. Todo el hocico me quemé, toda fruncida que quedé. Fueron meses en tratamiento para que me lo desfruncieran, y todo para complacer a Tiziano Gerro. Y luego para que saliera gay, pues eso hubiera dicho el cabrón, que era lo que le gustaban, los bigotes. A partir de allí, las mujeres nos estamos quitando todos los pelos habidos y por haber. Nos quitamos desde ceja, bigote, axila, brazo, pierna, chamorro, los del dedo gordo del pie. Yo le digo los olvidados, siempre se nos olvida quitarnos esos. Ya vienes muy mona, entaconada, volteas y era ellos así, parados, bien presentes. Unos hasta hechos nudo, imagínate nomás. ¿A dónde ha llegado la salvajez de muchas mujeres que ya no se regresan por un rastrillo? Así alzan la pata en cualquier banqueta y pinches pelos. Así, mira, a estirones. Cual verdolaga con todo y raíz salen. El otro día me dice una amiga, a ver si nos vamos a un spa. Le digo, pues nos vamos. Dijo, sí, para que nos pongan las piedras calientes y nos den masajito y reflexoterapia en las patas y a ver si nos depilan el axila y el área del bikini. Le digo, ¿a poco vas a ir a la playa? ¿Cómo? Le digo, sí, o sea, por lo del área del bikini. Güey, no, o sea, eso es de a huevo. Ah. A ver, ¿cómo que? A ver, ¿cuándo fue la última vez que te depilaste el área del bikini? ¿Yo? Pues, ¿cuándo sería el, Digo, ay, cabrón, que me agarraste fuera de base con esas preguntas. Le digo, pues, así un cálculo rápido. Le digo, ¿cuándo sería? No, pues, como desde que nací, que yo no me depilo el área del bikini. Mi amiga se infartó. Güey, no puedo creerlo. Güey, no, o sea, nada más de imaginarme, güey, cómo has de traer, güey. ¡Qué horror! ¡Ay! ¡Depílate, güey! Pues, hazlo por mí, güey. Hazlo por mí, depílate. Hazlo por salubridad. Depílate el área del bikini. Mira, cuando lloro, me ganó. Le digo, está bueno, hombre, sí voy a ir. Al día siguiente fui a la estética. Llego yo y le digo, buenas, ¿verdad? Ya es la mujer de la estética. Le digo, vengo a depilarme. Claro que sí, ¿algún área en especial? Digo, pues es que, mira, el bigote no, porque ese ya no me sale. Digo, desde que me desfruncieron a mí, o sea, a mí ya no me salió. El bozo. Digo, no, el bigote fue no, o sea, bozo. Aquí se llama bozo. Bigote, el de los hombres. Me impactó con tanta sabiduría. Hasta me puse nervioso. Dije, a la madre, si aquí no se llama bigote, entonces, ¿cómo chingo se llama acá? Ay, güey. Y yo, para no regarla y no decir palabras que no debo, pues me di a entender, ¿verdad? Le digo, mira, yo vengo principalmente porque tengo un bosque muy frondoso. No me mandó a ecología la vieja, vaya. Le digo, mira, para que me entienda rápido, yo me pongo el calzón y como son bigotes, así. Ah, ok. Lo que usted requiere es depilación de área de bikini. Le digo, ándale. ¿Sí se llama el área del bikini? Así es. Le digo, bueno, quiero una. Claro que sí. ¿Algún modelo en especial? No, pues no sé. Yo soy nueva en esto. No sé cómo que me sugieras. Vas sacando un catálogo con fotografías reales. Vi colas ajenas a diestra y siniestra, que es la del Triángulo de las Bermudas, que es la de Hitler, que es la de Batista. Y yo por más que le decía, es que a mí no me enseñes eso, a mí me afecta a ver eso. Le digo, lo voy a soñar, todo eso que estoy viendo. Le dije, no, en la noche me van a atacar esas madres. Le digo, no, a mí sugiéreme algo de acuerdo a mi tipo de rostro, no sé. Pues no, ahorita no tenemos nada de eso, pero tenemos la promoción del mes, era febrero. Ahorita le podemos poner el nombre de su pareja o algún mensaje por el Día del Amor y la Amistad. Hasta buen regalo se me hizo para mi marido, para el Día del Amor. Le digo yo, ¿me puedes poner Rigoberto, te amo? Es que no sé si quepa. Le digo, no, hombre, aquí escribes la historia de cómo nos conocimos. No ves que me salen a mí de abajo el ombligo para el real. Le dije, no, hombre. Bueno, pues si usted quiere, le digo, sí quiero. Ponme Rigoberto, te amo. Claro que sí. ¿Con miel o cera caliente la depilación? Le digo, no, cera caliente no. Ni se te vaya a ocurrir, no. Batallé para tragar, ahora para miar. Le dije, no. Le dije, de no miar sí me muero. Le dije, no. Ponme miel, si oye más bonito. Yo no sé quién le puso miel a esa cosa para depilar. De dulce no tiene nada. Es una cosa chiclosa que te untan así con una batelenguas y luego te le revuelven y te le revuelven. Hasta te sientes como dulce regional, mira, a puro meneadero. Y sin que te lo digan, nada más les tiran. ¡Ay, pues su madre! Mira, después de 15 minutos salí así. Y todavía fui y le pregunté, ¿cuánto te debo? Fíjate, pagar por sufrimiento. Pa' que el mendigo de Rigoberto ni cuenta se diera que allí decía su nombre. Es que ¿por qué son tan desobservativos? Mero 14 de febrero, ahí estaba Rigoberto en el cuarto, sentado en un sillón que tenemos ahí en mero enfrente de la tele. Y yo acá nerviosa, ¿cómo chingado le doy el regalo? ¿Cómo le doy el regalo? Pues me encueré. Y le pasé encuerada delante de la tele. Y no me decía nada. Pensé, a lo mejor no me notó. Vuelvo a pasar más lento para darle su espacio. Y seguía sin decirme nada, que me encabrono. Le digo, look at me, obsérvame. Ya te vi, descarada, vístete, pues, ¿qué es eso? ¿Que andas encuerada por toda la casa? Le digo, no ando encuerada por toda la casa, nada más aquí en el cuarto, y es para ti. ¿Y yo para qué te quiero encuerada? Pues para el regalo. ¿Cuál? ¿Cuál? Es que no te entiendo. No te entiendo. ¡Chingado, Rigoberto! ¿Qué dice en mi área del bikini? ¿Qué dice? Por eso es que dime bien, ¿para qué te encabronas? Pues es que ya me cansé de estarte diciendo. A ver, pues es que dime, a ver. En el área del bikini dice... A ver, hazte tantito para acá. A ver, ayúdame. Álzate la panza, álzate la panza. Hijo de tu madre.
There's no refills here. Tonight you came to have fun. Well, have fun, even if you don't enjoy what you do here. Sometimes you laugh more when the guy across from you laughs. Well, take care of that guy, right? Whatever, party, because that's what all this is for, to party and be party, right? So, we shouldn't deny ourselves anything. Look, life is so beautiful and so short, man, you have to enjoy every second. And if tonight you feel like partying, then make the most of it, right? Well, especially women, guys, it's true. I mean, guys don't need much to let off steam, they let off steam whenever they want. You're kidding me. I mean, because for everything, we're all pretty resilient women, we can all stand it. Well, not literally, right? Yes, because then they start acting suspiciously, right? When we get angry, we keep it to ourselves, we swallow our anger, and when we feel that our husband didn't notice the effort we made, you keep it to yourself. Look, all that is hurting us, ladies, and we struggle to get it out, don't we? On the other hand, guys, they know how to get rid of any little thing, even ailments. They come home from work, according to them. Oh, man, my back hurt a lot. I'll give you something, a pill. No, right now I'm going to have a beer and see if it goes away. Come on. Think about who told the guys that beer is miraculous. Hey, if that were the case, right? In the hospital, instead of IV drip, they would put Kawaman poured straight into the oatmeal, right? And imagine. But no, I don't know what's on their minds and they're exaggerating. Seriously, ask God for him to wake up alive. Come on. He hasn't died for so many years and now he's going to die. We're menopausal. Why? Because menopause is like, what can I tell you? Like something that fosters, right? Femininity. It's a value, right? That people argue about when a woman has already reached maturity. Guys don't have menopause because they don't leave adolescence, they just stay there. They think they're handsome. They think they're beautiful, ridiculous devils. What are they doing? But all it takes is for an old lady to smile at him. No, he already feels like he's got everyone he wants. When I bought my first bodysuit, I bought one of those ads on TV, one of those ads in the early morning. I don't know what's in those ads that hypnotize you. Look, I've been left alone. Let me change it. I won't change it. There I am, watching the nonsense they are saying. Lose 7 sizes in minutes. At first, you say, what a bummer, but since they show the same ad for 2 hours straight, by the hour and a half you think, it works for me. And you end up buying it. I've bought several things because they've hypnotized me for a long time. I love sneakers. And some sneakers came out a while ago. I don't know if you remember them, they were called Jane. Do you remember? Some sneakers that promised to make you lose weight because they were like rocking chairs, not curved. I saw the ad and it said, lose 6 to 10 kilograms per week without dieting, without doing rigorous exercise. Lose 6 to 10 kilograms per week by taking your child to school, going to the supermarket. Quote. Look, and what motivated me the most was when they said, also, with constant use, you can increase the volume of your glutes. I don't have buttocks, so I got excited. I said, look, maybe it's a sign that God is sending me through television, but I don't like shopping. Dude, I dialed the ad and said, Miss, I'm watching your ad. One question and tell me the truth. It's true that I would lose 6 to 10 kilograms per week by wearing sneakers. That's guaranteed. Quote, I said, come on, that's the problem. I'm only 10 kilograms over my weight. Quote. I said, my question is, if I keep wearing sneakers, wouldn't they make me pee? No, because sneakers have an advanced system that when you reach your goal, they keep it there. I said, well, then, no more, I'll order some. It's coming to the shipping company, I'm taking out the sneakers, hey, and there were still leaves, because you see how one vibrates all over. I'm looking forward to losing 10 kilograms per week. Follow this diet and do at least 30 minutes of exercise daily. I mean, why the hell do I need sneakers? Well, they're putting me on a diet here and I'm going to have to exercise. I wore them even when I was asleep. I just couldn't dream that I was running without my sneakers. No. I wore them every day until they started to grow. Look, my buttocks got bigger. I'm getting a huge butt, really big. The problem is that I only got one, this one didn't grow. I even used to walk and I tried harder on this side. It never grew, just this one, until I went to the doctor. I said, hey, doctor, why is this one yes and this one no? He said to me, let's see, what sneakers do you wear? I said, well, look, these are the Esterin ones. That's the problem, Yuridia. Check out how they're made. They look like rocking chairs. They're like this. That makes you walk like a crazy person or fall backwards. Logically, the body tightens. You're unintentionally tightening here and it's not butt, it's a nerve that got tangled up and that's what you think is butt. I just threw it there. I got my revenge and goodbye to my new butt. Just look at that. I promote love yourself, accept yourself. There we all are obsessed with skinny girls because they invite you to a wedding or a 15th birthday party and you can't find a dress to wear and you won't find one. They don't make dresses anymore, they make little slips and jelly-like covers. Like this, just look at a really tight rectangle. You put it on, look, it highlights all your length and you start, oh, no, man, no. It's just that I'm really fat. Oh, no, man, I already took a bath, damn it. But you don't understand, you don't understand. You fart to yourself in a changing room. Hey, why don't you say, what an ugly dress they made? Oh, no, now you're the ugly one, huh? And there we are, I'm telling you, dieting, doing everything. Look, I was obsessed for a while with losing weight, but I've already realized that I'm never going to lose weight. Why do I say that? Because I believe in God, and I believe that if He wanted me thin, I would have lost weight already. But of course, He must have some mission for me, because He is so powerful that He would have sent me lightning fast diarrhea so that I would lose weight, but I'm even constipated. I mean, look, if they do tests on me and I bring my 15th birthday cake back, I'll bring my 15th birthday cake. I mean, seriously, listen, I've tried all sorts of diets, like the moon diet, and then it's cloudy, and how the hell do I know if I'm on the diet? No, I thought the apple diet was about eating a lot of apples. It's not about running around several blocks a day. I'm not going to go around swallowing in places where I don't even have teeth on the asterisk diet either. Hey, what's that? I mean, you can stuff a lot of things, but how would I make spaghetti? I don't know about that. Hey, imagine blowing coffee with a fart. It would taste weird. No, it's not like that, really. Hey.
Rigoberto, no sé qué se oye, Rigoberto. Ay, Dios mío, que no vaya a ser la chinga llorona. ¿Vieras que estaba la película? Rigoberto, como siempre, atendiendo a las pláticas de una mujer en la madrugada. Como todos los hombres. Primero no tienen sueño y yo no sé en qué chingos momentos se duermen. Porque cuando yo estaba, Rigoberto, es que tengo miedo. ¿De qué? Pues no pasa nada. Rigoberto, es que yo vi la película y se oía así bien peor. Ay, mis hijos. Y le das cuenta que... ¿Cómo se duerme en segundos? Lo peor es que se duerme a conciencia porque se le hace así, o sea, se le va el espíritu, yo no sé, tiembla el baboso. Yo al principio pensé que era yo la que lo aburría. No, así son los vatos. Tienen una facilidad, si algo les envidio a los vatos son dos cosas: la manera de dormir tan rápido y la manera de ir al baño. ¡Qué chulada de cabrones! Es que están tragando y ya están, ay, voy, me ando zurrando. O sea, ¿cómo puede ser si apenas está entrando? Yo, si a mí me haces análisis ahorita, si me haces algo, me sacas el pastel de mis 15 años, o sea, así de fácil. Porque yo, pero mira, yo sí, invítame a cenar, te lo prometo que me lo voy a recordar mucho tiempo y la voy a llevar conmigo, o sea, así de fácil, soy estreñida. Oye, Rigoberto, digo, yo pensé que yo lo aburría con mis pláticas, no, tiene una facilidad el cabrón para estar con sus mensajes del WhatsApp, porque tiene un grupo grosero, como la mayoría de los vatos, con sus amigos enfermotes, ya madre, que tú los ves y, ¿cómo estamos? Pero no sabes todo lo que mandan, todas las chingareras, porque yo me he dado cuenta, a veces yo también me hago la dormida y le hago así. Y ni siquiera alcanzo a ver el celular, lo veo por el reflejo de la cabecera, estoy así, hijo de tu madre. Viejas así enseñando las nalgas y todo, y Rigoberto contesta y contesta, míralo, cabrón. Ya duérmete. Y chécalo bien, que no te van a estar viendo. Así, fíjate, pero yo lo oigo que está risa y hable y hable. De repente lo dejo de oír. O sea, está dormido el cabrón con el celular aquí en la mano. ¿Cómo tienen esa capacidad? O sea, para estar así. Rigoberto se duerme así. Chéquenle bien, güey, fíjate, le agarra la conversación en caliente. Yo lo he tratado de hacer, yo he tratado de quedarme con el chingado celular aquí. Y no puedo, yo no tengo esa capacidad, estoy así, muero, mira, chingar. Así, se me cae el chingado celular, así me despierta el fregadazo que me meto en la nariz con el celular. Y ya no me le digo, ay, cabrón, abusada, me dice Rigoberto. Yo no sé si se pone algo, brea en las manos para que no se le caigan, pero a mí se me cae todo. Es más, hasta donde está enchufado. De repente me levanto a mirar y ¡pum! Ya lo tumbé a la chingada. No lo vi. Y Rigoberto, pues mamita, el desmadre que tienes. O sea, siempre me perorrea. Porque llego en la noche y me quito mi brasier y me duermo a toda madre. Entonces, yo me quito mi brasier, estábamos acostados y Rigoberto me dice, tengo calor. Yo, pues ya te ha prendido el menisplit de hace mucho, no te estés jodiendo. Mendigo calenturiento. No, es que si estoy a sude y sude. Hazte para allá. Estoy acá. Por eso, dale, hazte para allá. No sé qué chingo me está topando aquí tuyo. Rigoberto, yo estoy acá en mi lugar. ¿Entonces qué es? Pues yo no sé, ni veo, está oscuro. ¿Dónde prende la lámpara? Ah, mi chiche. Y ya la agarré. Ya la agarré porque sí se me escurrieron también con la bajada del peso. Pero en vez de que el cabrón me diga, oye, qué bien que rebajaste ese peso, no empezó. Era, no, hombre, qué bárbara, era. O sea, ¿dónde quedó la vaca Lola que yo quería? Así me empezó a decir cosas. Donde sí me sacó de quicio fue cuando un día yo tenía a la niña, la de 4 años que tengo, se llama Pilar. Andaba yo con Pili y ándale, ándale, mija, te voy a cargar para que le alcance la pelota que se quedó allá. Órale, donde la cargo, dice Rigoberto, ¿traes brasier? Sí, ¿por qué? Bien, te estoy preguntando, ¿traes brasier? Sí, sí, siempre cárgala con brasier, siempre. ¿Eso qué tiene que ver? No, imagínate, sin brasier, te tropiezas con una chichi, la matas, cabrona. Fíjate, ese tipo de comentarios hieren. Dicen que las mujeres somos brígidas en cierta etapa de nuestra vida. ¿A poco no? Hasta que llega la menopausia. No queremos, andamos de que con la testosterona, quién sabe cómo se llamará eso, todo el hormonadero, todo lo que da, y no queremos al vato. Hasta nos da cosa que se acerque, te dé un beso y hazte la chingada para allá. Andamos brígidas, ¿a poco no? Pero dicen que después de la menopausia te llega todo lo que dejaste pasar, te llega de un chingazo. Ahí está el pedo. Tu vato ya no puede. Se acabó lo que tenía. Porque de jóvenes alborotados, un agujero en el piso, ahí estaba el vato, ahí estaba. Excitado con la regadera, ¿a poco no? Allí con la coladera, ¿verdad? Pues uno pelecha, ¿a poco no? Y ahí está el vato emocionado. Y cuando uno de mujer le llega esa temporada de calor, a todo lo que da, ya el vato ya nada más te dice, pues es lo que hay, o sea, es que tú también, háblale, pues ahí está uno, michito, o sea, no reacciona eso, está disjunto, y luego ya nada más te la aplican, pues ahí está, si lo echas a jalar es tuyo, mira qué cabrón, ahora ya me dirán Jesús, para levantar muertos, oye, pues ¿qué es eso? La menopausia es un símbolo de madurez en la mujer. Los vatos no tienen menopausia porque no maduran los cabrones. Ahí se quedan. Y creo que sí tienen, se llama androspasia, una madre de esas. Total, imagínate, si sanos, están todos chiflados, todos chípiles. Imagínate los andropásicos. Ay, ¿quién los aguanta, los cabrones? Y a las mujeres cuando entramos a la menopausia nos cambia todo. Cuestión hormonal. Andamos llori, risa y risa, encabronadas, me enfermo, bueno, todo. El vato, ¿cómo se da cuenta que ya entró en ese pedo? Porque mean a pedazos, ¿a poco no? Ya nada más les falla la miadera. Empiezan a mear y gritan, si te has fijado, están meando y como que les duele pa' mear. De viejos, porque de jóvenes duro y cualquier agujero aquí mero, así eran. Pero ahorita que ya no quieren, verán que mean a pedazos, ahora sí ya quieren contemplaciones. Recuerda suscribirte al canal, darle clic a la campanita para que YouTube te avise cuando subamos un video nuevo y formes parte de nuestro club de seguidores. ¡Síguenos! Ya te presiona, pues que el marido, que la cena, que esto y que el otro, que la ropa. Y luego, que los niños, que se andan aporreando entre ellos, porque también parece que no son hermanos las criaturas de uno, ¿a poco no? ¿Te has fijado que ahora los hermanos no se llevan nada bien desde chiquitos? Uno estaba impuesto que ya de grandes se andaban peleando, uno por la herencia del papá, la mamá, ¿a poco no? Por el terreno, ¿verdad? ¿Cuántos no se pelean por la casa de abuelita? Ahí anda uno, ¿verdad? Hay tíos que ni les habla uno, pinche tío, cabrón, nunca vio abuela y fue el que se quedó con la casa y que la chica, así. Pero ya de grande, de niños, nos llevábamos muy bien, pero ahorita las criaturas de ahora, mira, parece que ya nacen con ese odio al hermano. Siempre nada más están aporreando y mira, ma, así están. Y uno atendiendo que la ropa y que esto y la comida y al vato y el teléfono, el Facebook, el WhatsApp, todo tiene uno que estar. Y los niños, mamá, irá. Y el otro niño, pues tú también, mamá. Y ahí empiezan, mamá, y que mira, mamá, y que oye, no, y es donde les dice uno, mátense, cabrones, mátense ya. A la chingada, cabrones. A ver si así están a gusto, deja tú. Antes te decían eso y uno así, no, ahorita, pásame un cuchillo, yo sí lo mato. No, está cabrón, ya no haya uno. ¿Cómo tratar a las criaturas? Y es que mira, ahorita uno como madre, ahorita no tiene uno ayuda. Yo sé que aquí hay personas, ya hay señoras que ya tienen a sus hijos ya grandes, ¿verdad? Pues ya la felicito, señora, porque usted ya ahora sí que ya lo deja ahí de que pues se metieron en pedos, pues Dios los ayude, ¿verdad? Ya nada más rezan. Porque así era antes. La mamá, uno se metía en pedos y nada más rezaban por uno y se acabó. Y todavía si te encerraban en la cárcel, en vez de irte a llevar un taco, ¿qué iban? Y síguele, cabrón, y aquí te vas a quedar, yo no te voy a sacar. Así era. Ahorita, como está la sociedad, todo te juzgan. Que si le metes un chingazo al niño, por golpeadora. Si no se lo metes, ay, qué mala madre eres porque no le vas a la mano. No haya uno, ¿para dónde se hace? ¿Para dónde se hace? Es más, te puedo decir que muchos de los que estamos aquí, nuestra madre nos tuvo para que le ayudáramos con nuestros hermanos más chiquillos, ¿a poco no? Yo me acuerdo que yo fui criada con la pura mirada, mamá casi ni me hablaba, con la pura mirada, nada más le hacía, con eso tenía yo para allá, ¿qué mamá? Mamá, ¿qué hice, ma? Y mi mamá me decía, pues tú sabrás, fíjate, eso que te decían, eso hacía que tu mente trabajara cabrón, porque yo qué hice, y empezaba a ver, me levanté en la mañana, y luego así recorrías todo tu día hasta que le hallabas un posible encabronamiento de la mamá. Fue porque no saqué la basura. ¿Ves cómo sí sabes? Fíjate, o sea, de volada. Ahorita los niños, no, los niños ya no están buenos para dejarle a los hermanos. Yo me acuerdo que yo, con mi hermano Josecito, que es el más chiquillo, yo tenía 5 años cuando él nació. Cuando él tenía 1 año, mi mamá sí, cuídalo. Fíjate, yo tenía 6 años y yo, mamá, cuídalo, cabrona, cuídalo. Y pobrecita de ti, donde se te caiga. Fíjate, así nos trataban. Allá andaba uno con la criatura, que no se te caiga, que no se te caiga. A huevo que se te cayó. A mí se me cayó mi hermano varias veces. Pues que es que era una niña cuidando un niño, está cabrón. Pero así era. Yo me acuerdo que en tiempo de frío, ya ves que le pone uno bastantes cobijas a las criaturas. Pues yo así con la cobija. Yo me andaba tragando pues una gordita, yo ya traía hambre. Oye, pues se me cayó un pedazo de la gordita y el niño ya iba para abajo. Con todas las garras, pues yo le hice así, para macizarlo arriba. Chihuerco, parecía mojarra resbalosa, se fue para atrás. Nada más se oyó el chingadazo en el piso. Y fíjate, pero nosotras estábamos impuestas a solucionar. Ya, si hiciste una chingadera, yo levantaba al niño antes de que gritaba. ¿Por qué? Porque el niño se quedaba... En eso que el niño se privaba, lo sacaba en chinga, así, hasta le ponía el cobertor más para que no hiciera ruido. Y ya nada más, ya no llore, que le doy, y dulces, ya el niño ya después ya bien tranquilo. Y mi mamá, ¿qué se oyó hace rato? Nada. Se oyó un chingadazo, ¿cómo no? No. ¿Qué tiene el niño en la cabeza? Porque tiene aquí levantado. No, mamá, es lo que le iba a decir, quién sabe. ¿Le ha de haber picado algo? Fíjate, así le echábamos la culpa. Es más, ahorita mi hermano José tiene bolas en eso de aquí. Y todavía me dice, ¿por qué tendré eso? Le digo yo, pues así naciste, bien mal formado. Pues sí, pues fueron los chingadazos que yo le acomodé, pero ni modo. Así es, pero los cuidábamos. Ahorita yo tengo 3 hijos. Mi hija la mayor, Yuridia Junior, Rigobertito, mi único hijo varón, es el del medio. Y la más chiquita, Piliberta, esa es la más chiquita de mis 3 hijos. Pues Yuridia Junior no me puede ayudar con las criaturas. O sea, ya mi hija tiene 17 años y no es capaz de cuidar a sus hermanos, que ya no son de cuidar, nomás es de observar, que no vayan a hacer desmadre más adelante. Pues no puede con ellos. El otro día le dije, voy aquí a la tienda de ahí de la casa queda 2 calles. Le dije, voy aquí a la tienda porque se me terminó aquí, pues no encuentro ni el consomate ni nada, y las latas de elote que yo tenía, ¿quién sabe qué se las tragó? Ese haber sido Rigoberto, porque va y se las calienta solo al mi hijo y se lo está chingando así. Hasta con todo y caldo se echan las latas de elote. Oye, pues dije yo, voy a comprar, te encargo a los niños. Le dije a Yuridia Junior. Nada más me dijo, pues date prisa, porque si te vas a tardar, no te garantizo que los encuentres bien. Fíjate, ya está con advertencia. Me salí, me faltaba una calle para llegar a la tienda cuando me habla Yuridia Junior el celular. Bueno, ¿dónde estás? Pues ya aquí voy a llegar a la tienda, ¿qué pasó? Ma, regrésate de volada, la niña está morada. No está morada en la madre, me regresé, pues ¿qué tiene? Pues cómo no va a estar morada, se estaba tragando el culé de uva, así, estaba toda morada del hocico, pues claro. Digo, babosa, me asusta. Pues yo nada más la vi, por eso te hablé, ni siquiera investiga, nada. Ya le dije, chingao, mijita, ni siquiera para cuidarme a los niños. Ma, es que entiende, o sea, yo no he tenido hijos porque no quiero tener hijos. Es mucha responsabilidad. O sea, tus hijos son tu responsabilidad, no la mía. Ándale pues, cabrón, ándale pues. Pues ve tú entonces a la tienda. Yo cuido a mis hijos porque son mi responsabilidad. Pero tú no seas huevona y ve a la tienda. Ahí están, son 2 billetes de 50. Con uno compras el huevo y con otro compras la coca. Pues ándale así. Ándale, se va a la tienda. Me vuelve a hablar en menos de 5 minutos. Bueno, oye, ¿cómo está el pedo aquí? ¿Con cuál billete pagó la coca y con cuál el huevo? Así, andaba toda perdida. Ni eso pueden hacer. Nosotros de chiquillos, ¿a poco no te mandaban a la tienda y no te encargaban 2 cosas? No, chingo de cosas, toda la despensa. Y si se te olvidaba algo, anda, si estarás pendeja, ¿a poco? Así era como te trataban. ¿A poco no? Y uno no se ofendía. Es más, se les olvidaba cómo te llamabas. ¿A poco no? Las mamás así te ponían el nombre y todo para decirte pendeja. ¿A poco no? Ese era todo. Tú, pendejo, ven y todo. Se me habló a mí. Te peleabas por ser el pendejo favorito de mamá. Así era. Pero ahorita, el otro día se me salió decirle pendeja a mi hija y neta no puedo, o sea, días duré encerrada. Y yo, ¿qué tienes, hija? No, nada, discúlpame, o sea, por ser la pendeja de la casa. Así, o sea, infartada. ¿Te gustó? ¿Quieres más? Pues síguele, son gratis.
To be honest, it was 3 days. 3 days that I was out of action because my whole body hurt. The reaction to the second dose of the vaccine hit me really hard. Just think, the same 3 days that Rigoberto wouldn't leave me alone. There I was in my bed shaking and trembling with a high body temperature. Here comes Rigoberto, huh? How are you? Bad, Rigoberto, I feel bad. So what? Nothing. You know. Nothing for the squirrel. Well, give it some peanuts. I'll see what you can give it. Rigoberto, I feel bad. Maybe that's what you need. You say, Rigoberto understands that they injected me with the virus. The vaccine means that they put the virus in me. I have it in my body. That's why you say, do I get it out or what? Just think. Why do men want to fix everything with their crap? Have you ever thought about that? Everything that hurts your head, your cure. I mean, now it turns out they even have a miracle cure. I did tell Rigoberto, if you have it so miraculous, wash it, rinse it and sell the water online. spread health. Quote. The other day a journalist asked me, does India Yuridia have any male friends? I told him, oh, I don't know, I have friends. Their sexual preferences are their own. What do I care? I love them for who they are, not for what they like to get in each other's way. Everyone's way is free, that's just the way I am. But I do have a problem with tricky people, like my friend, because he's tricky. Look, he's supposed to be heterosexual, which means he likes women, that's why he married my friend and got her pregnant twice. They're my children. The problem is that he's just drunk now, he's just partying and he changes. Suddenly he's not hugging Rigoberto over there in a corner and there you have it. Yes, you know that I love you, you know that I appreciate you. Quote. And Rigoberto, instead of moving away, just stays there hugging him. Yes, I know. Look, I told him, Rigoberto, I have a feeling that one of these days my friend is going to come and plant a big kiss on your face and I don't know if I'm more scared of seeing my friend kiss you than you kissing him back. Look, I'm not ready for that yet. It hurts to say it, men are very indiscreet. We need them to learn the gift of discretion because as a woman we would like to share so many things with them, but sometimes it's better not to. Because even if you tell the guy, you're not going to tell him, but just pretend you told him, go tell him, run, go tell him. Sometimes I see Rigoberto's friends and I say, oh, Rigoberto, you're not going to tell your friend, but I really like him. Why? Oh, no, because he had that perverted look in his eyes. He said, because if he does that, it's like he'll undress you with his eyes. I think even a little girl must have it, that's why she just goes around with her eyes wanting to undress you. Don't tell her, Rigoberto. Oh, there was a meeting, Rigoberto, already drunk, told her, it's like you have a perverted face. Right, my love, shut up, I'll dry it. Even no, I don't know. You said, remember, you said that you disliked her. Look, they all told her. They're so indiscreet. Be careful with those who laugh really loudly. Those who, throw the water in the water and the guys don't even stare at me with their faces saying, oh, because we pee, that's true. But you guys squirt and you don't say anything to them. How those, leave their panties, don't they? Quote. All scratched up and like they swallow ink to throw it away because the first thing their underwear will rip is before the stain comes out. They have teeth on their tail or I don't know, but look, Rigoberto, 9 out of 10 pairs of underwear are scuffed up from their tails. I even told him, Rigoberto, if I end up toothless, donate them to me from your farm. Those are sharp. Hey, no, you don't have to struggle alone now. Isn't that right? Right now with classes, in the online classes for the kids. Oh, what the hell, what a mess, huh? By the way, there are teachers here. Teachers, let's see if anyone here is a teacher raise their hand. Teacher, there's no way to talk comfortably. So, oh, no, it's just that I really like teachers, but lately, how angry have they been, man? They demand that you send evidence. Before, you would open my phone to the photo gallery, and they would be from trips where I would go, or things that, oh, look, I would buy later. Not anymore, now it's just homework, just sheets of paper, things that I sometimes do to support my children, or rather, to support myself, because I prefer to do their homework myself than to scold them, because the idiot won't do it, right? And it feels even worse when you fail a test and they tell you, the kid needs to be checked out because he has psychological problems. It showed on his test. That's where you end up feeling like crap. I answered it myself. What am I going to do? I even talked to the teacher, and what do you mean? What grades do you get? Hey, my kids' teachers are in a private school, because I forgot to enroll them in a public school, and they won't let me enroll them in it anymore. I had to pay for the bilingual school and all that, but all the teachers have psychology, and they give you psychology and you as a parent. I did talk to the teacher and I said, excuse me, miss, because they're not teachers, they're misses. When they told me miss, I imagined my universe, I don't know, right? My Quintana Roo, something like that. No, she's not coming out short, a little chubby than me. Her color is more neutral than mine. Chinese, like the ones where the rain just now got wet. The teacher was dripping off her, I think. I don't know. I said, well, she'll be Miss Tanzania. I don't know where the miss will be from, right? But she can't be from here. And no, she was from here in Mexico. I said, excuse me, teacher, what did you notice psychologically about Rigobertito? Well, it seems strange to me, very strange, because, how do I explain it to you, ma'am? Because he's from here, but he went to live in the United States as a child and he doesn't speak well anymore. How do I explain it to you, ma'am? The boy worries me a lot because psychologically speaking he shows severe depression, even like he doesn't like men because his responses were noticeable. How can I explain it to you? I strongly defend your point, right? I don't know. I think I should talk to him because he's a boy, but probably in his mind he's a woman and a feminist. I said, no, it's just that my son is going around with everything. I tell him, because when he sees me he learns from me, I said. And that's all I notice. No, you have to be careful with him because he needs support. He needs a lot of support, a lot of understanding. He needs to go out, he needs to find other places. I don't know, his responses were like those of a married person over 35 years old. Suffering. You arrive and sit at the table. Once you go to the inn or the party and sit down, there's no one to move you from there. Why? Because the guy won't even make you dance, right? There you are, you arrive, you stand up, even roots grow from sitting there. If you've made it to dinner, they start. By the way, they make very nice inns now, with 3 courses, soup, salad, main course, and dessert. The dishes are really crazy. I had to go to one. Hey, the plates were made of glass, like mirrored glass. Mirror finish, you looked at yourself. And do you know what they do that for? To make you feel bad. Why? Because you're swallowing the soup, you're looking at yourself in this position. You can see your double chin, you look at it. Oh, no, man, it's so dirty, I don't want to eat anymore. Like that. That's why companies do it to save on food, right? And when they go, throw it like this and from a distance. Just like I do, right? He's going to be watching me. No, I'm looking up so I don't see myself or I'll spill. I'll clean myself up later. It doesn't do anything. Oh, they give you broccoli cream. Come on, so that I fart at night, because broccoli makes you soggy, isn't it? That stuff makes me soggy, huh? And then they even put cheese on it. Come on, so that you can fart really, really sourly. Hey, there's one. And then comes the main course, which is usually spaghetti. Isn't it? 3 strands of spaghetti. The chicken breast with cordon bleu cheese is stuffed with a slice of ham and that melting cheese, but I don't know who put cordon bleu cheese on it. Well, there it is. And then the mashed potatoes from the box with that dehydrated bacon there. 3 little pork rinds that they threw in and that was it, huh? But the music they put on is really violin-like and it up, man, you feel elegant and prestigious. Hey, you're done eating, right? Here comes dessert. When companies like this are kind of shitty, you have half a peach in syrup, right? With a spoon stuck in, damn it, grab some carbohydrates from there and that's what you eat, right? When they throw away the brownie with ice cream, but the hot cake, well, they don't think that the ice cream is melting. There you are with your finger, the broth, so that nothing goes to waste because if the boss lets something go again, he's a pain in the ass. You have to make the most of every last bit. Hey, the group is starting to play. Ask your wife to dance at the posadas, gentlemen. What the hell is the point of us going around all dolled up, with makeup on, that we can't even lift our eyes with those fake eyelashes they put on? Isn't that right? There's one. Oh my gosh, The ones on the bottom are sticking to the ones on the top and everything. I've been in photos like this where I want to take off my eyelash. There you are. Hey, with a fingernail and, oh my gosh, even with a fork. The other one I did it like this so it would come off because it hurts. Do you think Rigoberto told me? How pretty? What a beautiful look, right? Now, what the hell are you doing to yourself? Quote, he said, what got my eyelash stuck? Oh my gosh, don't you see how I'm grabbing my eye like an olive on the fork? Shut up. Yes, Rigoberto, you're making me feel worse. This thing got stuck. Look, it's crying at me. It's crying at me. There's one. Guys don't see all those sacrifices. Well, no, because since you're fighting really hard, you put on gel, the bastard. Not really. And if he's bald, even more is better. Yeah, just cream. And there are bastards who don't even see cream either. I happen to see a bald guy here with something pink over there. Yeah, I went over. I said to him, oh my gosh, I said, what's up with you? Hey, I was scared to grab him. I said, but whatever, anything for my neighbor. I said, it smells like oil. This is cream. He said, yeah, I put it on because of the dryness. I said, does he still get dandruff with that crap? And he said, yeah, it dries out, dude. Put it on. Don't be an idiot. What's the problem with doing it so well? But those bastards are weighing everything down on them. I'm telling you, there you are at the inn, the music starts. How are you going to see the guy that his wife wants to dance? Because we send signals that we want to dance, but the guy doesn't get it. Let's see, put on some in-style music. Look at the music, all it gives off. First signal you send to the guy that you want to dance. He turns gay looking at the room. Signal in your hand on the table, already lit. You grab the fork and knife. Third signal and that's it. That's it. Until you, as a woman, tell him, let's dance, okay?
Let's dance. Quote, quote. Hear me. I
want to dance. Well, where are you going to pee? Go pee. Stop listening. They even send you to pee alone. How come they're so hypocritical when you're dating? When you're dating, when they let you go to the bathroom alone. Never. What's more, you didn't even know you were peeing until your boyfriend said to you, my love, do you want to go to the bathroom? No, my love. Go ahead, don't hold it in, princess. It could hurt you. Okay, let me go. Come on, let me go. Here, let's go. I don't want any to disrespect you. Come on. And the ridiculous bodyguards outside the bathroom even look like bodyguards. All he needs to say is, go ahead, Alpha. Operation Pissing is in progress. Come on. That's for boyfriends, not married people. You get tired of telling the guy, especially when you're on the road. Imagine even if you tell the guy, I'm leaving. Pretend you didn't tell anyone. The guy's still going at it. Half an hour later, I can't take it anymore. I'm already feeling the chills. There's a gas station up ahead right now. How do you get past the gas stations? Like this. Look, one even says, you're stupid. I'm hallucinating gas stations where there aren't any. Don't just keep wondering and ask him, it wasn't. Which gas station? Well, remind me. I can't do everything. Come on, do everything. If all you told him was to pull over, you didn't tell him to sit down and clean me up. To the worst gas station they see, that's the one they go to. As far as where there are potheads at the entrance to the bathroom and one of them still says, then why are we going to this one? I don't make it, but the potheads are right at the door. Then if they say things to me, if they disrespect me, what the hell are they going to say to you? Let me be clear, I'm a pothead, not an idiot. I mean, I don't even have the right to give him a compliment. Are you going to give him another chance? Well, yes, I'll go, but I don't want to go alone. Take the kid, the kid. As if the potheads were saying, watch out, dude. He's coming with the kid. He's coming with the kid. Boy, what the hell? No, sir, that's worse than neglect for us. Imagine, there goes one, right? Suffering in danger of cystitis and so on. The thing is, if I cheated on you, it was because you didn't pay attention to me. No, they pay great attention, I think. That's why you're up at night, right? Man, I do feel like I'm going to get tested because I've been feeling bad. Diabetes, I don't know, but besides, I did feel really stressed and, oh, no. I really don't know what to do because I'm gaining a lot of weight. And you know that I don't like damn lettuce, and like lettuce, and sometimes it even goes bad in the fridge, but at least I bought it. Maybe I won't eat it, but I already started something and bought it, and I do feel like you're abandoning me on the diet instead of encouraging me. I do feel like I'm useless to you, like you don't care about me. Like, that's the attention that guy pays you. He's asleep while you're talking to him and you're still watching him sleep for 15 minutes. Like the guy remembered he was talking to you in his sleep. He opens one eye, the one where he was already asleep, and he says, well, we have to check that thing out. What the hell? He didn't even hear what you were saying. When a woman loses weight, even an inch from her waist, you have no idea what a huge achievement that is for us. And you tell the guy, look. Remember that it didn't fit me anymore? Did you really shove it in there or what? Quote. Look, it's still tight, but it's already fitted. That's fine, but don't get hung up on that. I mean, just because it's fitted doesn't mean you're skinny. I told you. No, I don't want to discourage you. It's just that you're always tense, man. Always. And don't let your friends talk to you because it'll make you even tense up. You don't care what happens to other people. I just congratulated you for losing a few inches and then you started swearing at me for everything you've done and haven't done in your life. After you've sworn at me, you go back to the kitchen. To hell with it. You're welcome. It was worth it to eat nothing but lettuce, cucumber, and jicama. Now, I'm comfortable, really, so it goes away. Isn't it? In the middle of a passionate night. Look, you can be with the most beautiful woman possible. But why the hell do they grab your butt? Have you noticed, girl? They're making love to you and they grab you by the butt. It even distracts you. You know, oh my god. And what? Did you remember about the butt? And while I'm around. Look, a chubby little friend. Oh, no. Imagine, look, you little hangovers. I mean, no, you don't tell them that. But the guys have no mercy for us and the networks are flooded with motivational messages. Thank God, the internet arrived, sometimes for good, sometimes for bad, right? Those who have a hard time with the internet, well, sometimes it's because sometimes you get excited and you think, well, only your friends see you, but the internet is worldwide and what you upload can never be deleted. Be careful with what you do, say and stuff like that. Why? Because then the guy posts things, right? Or the friends, because we always have a friend who has imaginary enemies, right? Oh, I have one who really gets on my nerves, my friend, that's it. I feel like she's my imaginary enemy. She always posts on Facebook for all my enemies. Keep wishing me bad because I'm triumphing. Stop it, I'll stay, I'm a gossip. I'll stay, but who are they? I want to know who the enemies are. And I'll say, girl, who's messing with you? Talk to me, I'll stop you. Quote, look, I still do. And she still makes me envious. I want names, not even mentioning them makes me care. No, your daily posts don't make them important. Leave it to yourself. I always see her alone. Who are her enemies? I mean, I don't understand. Sometimes I even tell my other friends, could it be us? Maybe she looks at us like enemies with her pages. It's a delight to put on a robe, huh? And transparent or light-colored. Not so that you can see your burnt hockey from a distance. But do you know why? Because that's what we learned from our mothers. Our mothers weren't ashamed to show their breasts. They used to take their breasts out to feed us. Now they have to put up nursing booths and everything because those morbid old men, oh no. How are they going to show their boobs? Oh no, they're feeding a child. Ma'am, don't make a big deal out of it, huh? Or gentlemen, how ugly that is, that women take their breasts out to feed a child. Put up their nursing booths. Come on, put up a scratching booth because those bastards are always like that. And it's not nice to see a guy scratching himself either. Don't you think, ladies? That should be banned. Because they think the guy looks really pretty. I don't know. Do they have filth on their butts? They don't bathe properly. I don't know. Hey, but out of nowhere they're talking. What's more, look at them from wherever you want to see them here just to sit down. Why do they stand up to sit down? Oh, I'm pinching them. Oh, well. If they're so big, why do you need chairs? Sit on them and spin like a bench. I've seen others. I'm walking down the street and they're walking and scratching themselves. How do they not lose their step? How do they not lose their rhythm? They can walk and go at it like crazy. Oh, I mean, even the rhythm, huh? 1, 2, 1, I don't know. Sometimes my pants get in my pants, I'm walking them and they almost don't. You even feel uncomfortable like, oh, and you stop. Oh, wait, damn son. Well, let's go. But you already know, I mean, you have to stop to take your time and the guy doesn't. But I say that's also like a habit that guys have, because there are guys who didn't even have an itch, but they see one and they want it. Check when the guys get together, everything is for one to start. No, last time, man, when we went there we were and they started with the pocket of my pants. According to him. He's looking for junk. Let's see, change this 200 for a 5. Let's see if it's true. But there's the guy, others with tweezers. No, yeah, I was like that, look, like that. Others are more shameless, almost, man, even or what is that? And the worst thing is that they end up chat, right? That's it, dude, let's see when we get together. Oh. Like they sealed the deal. I don't know what's wrong with them. I have points for which casino points they sewed me up. He's
back. Are
you going to get up, yes or no?
with a new international tour.
Oh, dude.
Funny. With my mom or what? Because that's how I am. 202,324. What? India Yuridia. The humorous couples therapy continues.
We got here. I had to go there by force. Yeah, by force. Let's go there. Ah. Because they're hypocrites when they're engaged. They bring you here when they're engaged, they spoil you. Look at the engaged couples. If there are engaged couples here, the guy bought the tickets. Why? What's more, you hadn't even told him you wanted to come. And the guy, look, my love, in case you want to go. Well, I didn't even want to go. Well, we're not going. I'm kicking you to hell. That's how it is. When you're married, you have to keep telling him, hey, there's no more food. To go to the grocery store again. Quote. That's how they are. You have to talk to him about being engaged endlessly. Do you remember? How nice. Those who are already married would talk to us about being engaged, about whatever it was. And the guy would pay attention to you while you were dating. Love, I'm so worried. Why, my love? It's just that, you know, we're having a fight right now. We're having a fight with our friends. Because, let's say that Fabiola You know how Fabiola is, she's super pretty, super cute, and we all love her a lot, and she's out with her boyfriend, you know? But there's also Myrna. I mean, Myrna is also super pretty and everything, but they like the same guy. I mean, we can't find anyone to agree with. And I do feel obligated to help her. Look. And the guy worries, damn it. It's not that he's in, because. Man, they have it tough, my love. That's how Teresa worried. Now that she's married, things are really important. Hey, that stole the other guy's husband. Oh, that's how. Run away. Like that. And what the hell are you getting into that for? I mean, they'll bring you down in no time. They don't care about you anymore, huh? You didn't want to hang up when you were dating. Do you remember? You'd talk on the phone and on that spiral phone. There was a real hot ring in your ear. Really? It even made your ears red and you were talking nonsense. And what did you do today? Nothing, nothing. Thinking about yourself. Oh, me too.
Yeah, and what did you think?
Well, that you're really handsome. That I love you very much. Really? Yeah, like that, yeah. Look at that guy, he's so handsome. And how handsome? Oh, my love, you know. No, I don't know. Tell me, my love. You know, right? Let's see, tell me. Well, a lot. Like who? Who do I look like? Because there are some, like that who feel really vain, huh? Hey, at 3 in the morning, my love, I'm already sleepy. Okay. Well, but I don't want to hang up on you. Well, I don't want to end this call either, my love, but it's important, baby, that you rest. Okay, let's both go to sleep. Yes.
Yes, my love, rest.
Bye.
Bye.
Love.
Go ahead.
Hang up. You hang up, baby. I don't dare, my love. I wouldn't be able to hang up on a call from you. What an empty little hole those bastards have. How come they don't tell you what's going to happen in the future? Hey, it would be great if that crap existed, for them to read your cards and tell you that the bastard doesn't want to hang up right now, but in a little while, the idiot won't even want to answer you. Isn't that right? Because when you're married, they don't even answer your calls and they hang up on you right away when they do. Well, where are you? I'll call you right now. Wait, screw it, isn't that right? That's how they are. First they didn't want to hang you and now they send you the boyfriends. They like to argue. When you were boyfriends you even gave them tests because when you were boyfriends they were watching you. Now imagine, let's go back in time, that right now you were the boyfriend and girlfriend of your husband, of your wife still. Women always give this test to all men. We stay quiet on purpose, we act angry to see what they do. We don't say anything, that's all. The guy identified him in less than a minute. What's wrong? Nothing, love. What's wrong? You feel weird. Nothing, love. What's wrong, baby? I have nothing. Damn it, love. What did I do? Nothing. You didn't do anything like always. You never do anything. I'm the one who's all messed up. Love. Excuse me, love, excuse me. I don't know what the hell I did, but forgive me. Like that. He apologized. What's more, you wouldn't even tell him, you know what, I can't handle this, quote, and you'd run away. Sometimes we'd even laugh at each other. Yeah, he believed it. And that's where the waiters would take advantage because the guy would tip $500 and leave feeling like. After the love of his life, they'd come to your house and one of them would say, please go away, love. Let's talk, quote, I don't want to talk. Honey, let's talk. I don't want to talk. Well, then, take a break. Go away. I'm not going to leave. I'll be here until you want to talk. I'm not leaving until we clear this up. Look, when we were dating, they liked to argue. When we were married. What the hell? When we were married, 3 in the morning, the guy comes home drunk with a crashed car, and you come out in a bathrobe asking, what happened? That way you'll be able to stand firm once and for all. I mean, that aggressive. I'm being honest. Yes, women also lie to each other about one thing or another. In dating. The one that I remember the most is about food. We don't eat as girlfriends. Let's face it, girls, we don't eat. Well, you don't want to show your true colors. Those bastards get scared. But they would take you out for tacos, huh? And how much do we eat as girlfriends, huh? Maybe 2. And you tell them, I don't want to anymore, love. Eat, love, I can't anymore. I'm super full. My love, are you taking 2 tacos? I felt full from the first one. I'm making a sacrifice for the second one, my love. Seriously, I always eat very little. Be sure, my love. I'm worried about the way you eat, my love. Eat well or I'll talk to your mom. Look at that. What the guy didn't know is that I was leaving you at your parents' house and you were saying goodbye. Goodbye, and come on, Mom. What did he have for dinner? I mean, one in a hurry. Do you really think that the meats you ate were something to splurge on? No, you ate well, but you didn't tell them, because the bastards got scared. But yes, we all change. The only bad thing is that guys change for the worse, women for the better, because we become wives, mothers to their children. And why do we become mothers to their children? So that you can celebrate Father's Day. If it weren't for your wife, you wouldn't have a celebration. Sir, what the hell are you celebrating? Nothing, huh? Whether or not the kid is your blood, he already calls him dad and that's something to be thankful for.